Yes, another nighttime edition of Buy, Hold, Sell. Welcome back, Damien here. I hope you are all well. We're talking about Premier African Minerals. And why are we talking about Premier African Minerals? Because it's getting hot. What's the crack? As I said, guys, welcome back. We're talking about PREM. Let's just get straight in. So we've done a couple of videos in the last few days. Go in, read them. This is just an update on the updates. We can see today's action. We actually closed 10% odds up. Another choppy day. I was in and out of this treat. The only reason I am exiting any money out of this position is because I'm safeguarding myself. It's as simple as that. You can see here when it was up to 0.33, I set my stop loss at 0.3. It triggers, it goes off, you buy back in at 0.8 to 0.9, you just sort of in and out of it, very, very choppy. But what we've seen yesterday is what we've seen tonight. We have seen since 4:30 a huge rise, 15% of shares going through after the bell. Not too sure the reasoning behind this here. There's a whole mixture of different reasons, but ultimately it's AIM stocks at their finest. Just going through late in the day and huge big buys at that. We'll talk more about the charts in a moment. We have PREM broker ratings coming out today, initiating that it is a buy still, which is good. We actually have a PREM media section in here. You can go in and watch a video on PREM. Just a brief summary, giving you that update that I already brought to you yesterday. If you want to watch that video, go ahead and do so. We have on the Premier African Minerals Twitter page then, we had this 5 hours ago, just finished and catching up with George Roche. So I encourage you to go and watch that video. He goes in a lot more detail. You can sense the enthusiasm in George's voice. The next thing I want to talk about is what me and Keith have been discussing in the Facebook group. Privately, we've been taking things off the line, just having a chat about different things. There is a lot of options to play out. You couldn't possibly think of them all, but even in the worst case or the best case, somewhere in between, it's all looking good for Premier African Minerals. What's been interesting is we've had huge big buys that have come in, and you can see here some here, you know, freeze the picture if you want to look, but big buys that have been coming in. He believes that perhaps one of these suitors that we believe are interested in PREM are taking a big stake. Within the AIM market, you can have up to 3% invested before you need to declare that. Internationally, we think it's about 5% that you can have invested before you need to announce it. So that would pretty much mean any shooter can get their money in before it takes off on the back of such announcement. So there's a bit of that. Huge big bang. It's more than retailers, more than just you, me, and Tommy throwing in, you know, 5-10 grand. This is big beer. And we know about the Aokeo Zimbabwe sold for $422 million. And we believe that the Zulu site is bigger and better than that. So even if we took, say, $400 million as a site, as a potential buy, and we don't know if that's for sure. We don't know if this is someone coming to buy out Premier African Minerals in its entirety. Are they coming in to support Premier African Minerals like a joint venture? Or are they coming in just to do the Zulu? So many different unknowns. Let's just say it's a joint venture deal. Current market cap, 86.7 million. 0.33 is the current share price. He says potential deals values in pounds and US dollars. Let's work on US dollars to base it kind of close to that Aokeo one. We can see even if we were at 300 million of a deal, which was considerably less for arguably a better site, that would bring us to a share price of 1.14. If we went 350, it'd be 1.331. If we went to 400, which is still below that Aokeo deal, it would bring the 1.5. Let's just say it was the 400 million, 1.52. So if we go back to our share price now, 155, we'd be in and around 350% rise from now. So that would mean a £2,000 investment would roughly be around £9,000 return. No guarantees that that's going to happen, but you can see why people are getting excited about this. And if we actually look at the TA, now we did this yesterday, so I'm not going to spend too much more time talking about it because the scenario hasn't changed. It's only got stronger. MACD, RSI, everything looking stronger. Volume was crazy, 1.72 billion. Unbelievable amount of volume, a lot of buying and selling going on. So if we actually look at these levels of support that we drew prior, you can see that it's kind of on there. So tomorrow what we're looking for is a big push above this. Get above this level of support, then there's a gap to be filled, guys. And if you zoom out, I don't see any reason why you won't see this shoot up to potentially up to here, which should be another 50% from here. Definitely a lot of excitement around Premier African Minerals. I'm excited. That is the video. I just wanted to bring that to you. I'll keep doing the updates as and when. If they keep bringing out news and there's updates, I will bring them to you at nighttime, daytime, whenever it may suit. I'll catch you in the next video. Please like, subscribe if you enjoy these videos. You're interested in learning how to trade, all this kind of stuff, there is links down there for the Discord group and the trading course. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. Yeah. Coincidence. something that happens by chance? I think not.